perform.
We've got got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Roten, guarded by Green. There's a screen by Kanter. And Lillard kicks to Roten. And the shot is good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Here's Ezeli looking for his first basket still in this one.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Now here's Lillard. Misses off the right iron. And the wide-open shot from Green. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lillard attacking from 16 feet away. He cans it.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Cannon, covered by Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Lillard. There's Cannon with the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Green for the 3. No good on the buzzer beater. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The away team, they lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
I was taught to, never let.
I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
I think that would be accurate. I mean, Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing. I mean, his reality is trying to live up to the expectations for him in Portland.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Ryan Anderson out there with Chandler Parsons. Then there's Festus Ezeli. Then it's Russell. And it's Green in at the 2 guard. And yes, sir, that one drops.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake. And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Now Russell. Tony Roten missing on the 3. Can't connect from long distance.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And again, no good by Golden State. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. There's the screen. And stolen by Roten. And here we go. Fast break. Roten's got it. And that one's good. Shumpert. Shumpert's got his first basket of the night.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And, Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Roten, the pass to Harris. He kicks it to Kanter. Golden State moving it around. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Warriors, 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Shot clock at 5. They double him with Russell. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Gordon's got 5 now.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside, Russell. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Russell's got 7 now in this quarter. Warriors trail by 6. Well, there may be some questions for a while about D'Angelo Russell. People will guess which position he's best at in the NBA. You and I saw him firsthand playing for the Bucks. I mean, he is a terrific talent.
Yeah, he really is. I think he's an old-school guard, Kevin. He can play with the ball and be effective, or he can play off the ball. He's got a really bright future. Loved watching him play and grow as a one-year college guy at Ohio State.
Now, here is Russell after Enes Kanter's miss. The drive by Russell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got 15 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter. And, guys, one thing that stands out to me about Russell is how good he is at certain NBA plays. Very strong in the pick and roll already. Knows how to attack with contact. Great vision, and he can also shoot the basketball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Kanter. Bass comes in for Harris. Johnson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Damian Lillard. Subbed in for Roten. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Russell. Bass inside, working on Green. Bass's shot, good.
And you can say this just about every prospect, but I think with Russell, he'll need some time to adjust. He has the raw skill to play multiple spots on the floor, but each position has a nuance to it that he'll need some time to learn.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
It's tipped. Here's Johnson. That's good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Lillard outside. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Pick up by Hill. And Lillard kicks to Johnson. Pass to Hill. Feeds to Bass. And it's Golden State with another.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Levine dishes to Parsons. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Parsons slamming it down.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Hill passes to Shumpert. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Passes it to Cannon. Here's the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. With 1 on the clock, and Chandler Parsons again. Parsons got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And we finished one half of basketball. The away team up by 12. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down the first half action for you. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, the perimeter shooting is the reason they're ahead. I think we'll probably see more of that in the second half, especially if they can stay hot. Man, that's so hot, I got to take my suit off.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
One problem is that they didn't show enough aggressiveness on the boards. When you start losing a game, that's when you're supposed to tighten up and toughen up. Your pride has to be challenged, and you need to rise to the occasion. They've got to be more aggressive as a team, and that will cut into the lead.
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
We've got Hill. Harris is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Russell against Shumpert. Russell inside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flown. Hey, for Zach LaVine, the dunk contest last season was his coming out party to the world. He put on a show that everybody in the NBA was buzzing about.
Russell with a wide open look. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just... as good in their last game.
Inside, it's tipped. Lopez with the steal. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That one goes. Count it. Russell's got 21.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. When you look at the numbers for Robin Lopez, Clark, they won't blow you away, but his impact is a lot bigger.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, he's unselfish as a player, does all the little things. He's not focused on his numbers or shot attempts, and that's a welcome deal for coaches and teammates. He just wants to help his crew win.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Lillard. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. Clearly, some adjustments there had. Because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris.
And speaking of the intangibles for Robin Lopez, he's great at boxing out for rebounds and setting screens offensively. Again, things that there really aren't stats that are kept, but those are ways you can impact the game. And those are the kind of plays that often go overlooked.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Russell against Lillard. The drive by Russell. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today? And Lopez, or as they like to call him, Rolo, an elite rim protector. Just a really good shot blocker, but he doesn't chase blocks. He just challenges every shot inside without fouling.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Russell with it. Lillard picks him up. Shoots. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 25 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
The dish to Roten, expanding his range. The offensive rebound. There's the bucket. Good. 8 points for Enes Kanter.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The drive by Russell. Nice D from Lillard.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Gordon kicks to Lillard. Back to Gordon. The rebound by Anderson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Russell. Hits the three-point bomb. Russell's got 13 points in the second half.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. .156 left to play in the third. From 10 feet out, and he gets the bucket. Russell's got 30 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Lillard misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Russell. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Greg, would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side, they better be ready to scrap.
On the wing, Green. The three. Russell, no luck. Warriors trail by 15. Gordon kicks to Roten. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Russell. Some solid defense from Harris.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
From deep, it's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Lillard attacking. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 3rd quarter. Russell kicks to Green. The three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Green's got 8.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Harris outside. Here's Cantor. No luck. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The away team leading by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And the Warriors with possession here. Chandler Parsons.